There is an undeniable strength in silence. In a world where noise often drowns out substance, the ability to work quietly, without fanfare or the need for constant validation, is a powerful gift. It's easy to get caught up in the culture of broadcasting every move, every goal, every step forward. Social media, conversations with friends and colleagues, and even the pressures of society push us to announce our ambitions and achievements as if they are incomplete without recognition from others. But the truth is, real progress happens in the quiet moments when no one is watching. Strength in silence is about trusting yourself and your journey without the need for external approval. When you choose to work in silence, you're giving yourself the space to focus fully on your craft, your passion, and your purpose. There's a difference between seeking validation from others and seeking excellence for yourself. Working in silence allows you to eliminate distractions and focus on what truly matters, the process of becoming better. It's not about proving anything to the world, it's about proving something to yourself. It's about knowing that your growth, your success, and your value don't depend on how loudly you announce them, but on how deeply you commit to them. Silence also fosters an internal resilience that noise and constant recognition can never provide. When you're not distracted by the applause or the absence of it, you learn to draw strength from within. You become more attuned to your own motivations and less reliant on the opinions of others. You understand that your worth is not determined by how many people notice your efforts, but by how much effort you put in, regardless of who's watching. This kind of internal strength is unshakable. It doesn't waver when things get tough because it's built on a foundation of quiet dedication, not external praise. Working in silence doesn't mean hiding your goals or downplaying your ambitions. It means understanding that there is a time for everything, and not every phase of your journey needs to be shared with the world. There's immense power in holding your dreams close, nurturing them with hard work and persistence, and allowing them to take shape naturally. The time will come when your results speak for themselves, and when they do, they'll carry a weight that is far more meaningful than any amount of preemptive noise could ever bring. One of the greatest advantages of working in silence is that it keeps you focused on the journey, not the destination. When you're not concerned about making sure others see your progress, you're free to concentrate on the present moment. You're not racing toward an end goal just to show the world that you've arrived. Instead, you're fully engaged in the process of learning, growing, and becoming. This focus on the journey is what leads to true mastery. You're not looking for shortcuts or quick wins to impress others. You're committed to long-term excellence. There's also a certain freedom that comes with working in silence. When you're not constantly announcing your goals or seeking approval, you're free to change direction if needed. You're not tied to an image or a narrative that you've built publicly. If you realize that you need to adjust your approach or try something new, you can do so without feeling the weight of other people's expectations. This flexibility is key to long-term success because it allows you to adapt and evolve without the pressure of living up to someone else's idea of what you should be doing. Another key aspect of strength in silence is the ability to stay humble. When you're not focused on broadcasting your every achievement, you naturally stay grounded. You're not constantly seeking the high that comes from recognition, so you don't become dependent on it. This humility keeps you open to learning and growth because you're not concerned with being perceived as already having all the answers. You understand that true success is not about being celebrated, but about constantly improving and evolving. In many ways, silence becomes a tool for building confidence. When you learn to trust yourself without the need for outside validation, you become more self-assured. You don't need anyone else to tell you that you're on the right path because you know it in your heart. This quiet confidence is far more powerful than the kind that comes from applause or external praise because it's rooted in your own belief in yourself. It's not easily shaken by criticism or doubt because it's built on a solid foundation of hard work, dedication, and inner strength. Ultimately, strength in silence is about understanding that the real work happens when no one is watching. It's about committing to your goals, not for the recognition, but for the fulfillment that comes from knowing you've given your best. It's about being patient with the process, trusting that your efforts will bear fruit in time, and allowing your results to speak louder than any words ever could. It's about valuing the journey as much as the destination, and knowing that the quiet moments of hard work are where true greatness is born. You said, let actions speak expended into 700 words without hiding. 2/2. ChatGPT said, ChatGPT, let actions speak. In a world saturated with words, where everyone is eager to share their thoughts, opinions, and intentions, there lies an invaluable truth: actions speak louder than words. This adage serves as a powerful reminder that the essence of our character and our commitments is best demonstrated through what we do rather than what we say. When we focus on our actions, we not only convey our true intentions, but also inspire others and create lasting impact. Words are inherently fleeting. They can be spoken in haste and forgotten just as quickly. Promises may be made with good intentions, but if not followed by consistent actions, they often become meaningless. It is through our actions that we build credibility and trust. Consider the leaders, mentors, and role models in your life. The ones who inspire you most likely do so not just through their words, but through their deeds. They embody the principles they advocate, demonstrating through their actions the values they cherish. This alignment between words and actions creates authenticity, and it is this authenticity that resonates deeply with others. When we allow our actions to speak for us, we take ownership of our responsibilities. Instead of merely talking about what we hope to achieve, we actively pursue our goals with determination and focus. This proactive approach fosters a sense of accountability, as we recognize that our success relies on our commitment to follow through. It's easy to get caught up in discussions about what we want to accomplish, but true progress comes when we translate those discussions into tangible steps. By setting clear objectives and aligning our actions with them, we create a roadmap for success. Moreover, letting actions speak requires courage. It means stepping out of our comfort zones and demonstrating our beliefs through our choices. It's about taking risks, facing challenges, and embracing vulnerability. When we act in alignment with our values and aspirations, we often encounter obstacles. But it is in these moments of difficulty that our actions reveal our character. By persevering in the face of adversity, we not only prove our commitment to our goals, but also inspire others to do the same. Courageous actions resonate far beyond the moment. They create ripples of inspiration that encourage those around us to pursue their own dreams. Another important aspect of letting actions speak is the ability to foster meaningful connections. When we show up for others through our actions, we demonstrate our genuine care and support. This might mean offering a helping hand to a friend in need, volunteering for a cause we believe in, or simply being present for someone who needs our support. These actions create bonds of trust and compassion that words alone cannot establish. In a world that often feels disconnected, our actions can bridge the gap, fostering community and a sense of belonging. In addition, actions provide a powerful way to overcome self-doubt and fear. Often, we find ourselves paralyzed by uncertainty or anxiety about the future. During these times, taking action, however small, can be transformative. When we break down our goals into manageable steps and take action, we shift our focus from our fears to our capabilities. Each action we take, no matter how insignificant it may seem, builds momentum and reinforces our belief in ourselves. As we see our progress unfold, we gain confidence and clarity, allowing us to tackle even greater challenges. Furthermore, letting actions speak cultivates a growth mindset. When we prioritize action over words, we embrace the idea that learning and growth come from experience. Each step we take, whether it leads to success or failure, offers valuable lessons. By reflecting on our actions and the outcomes they produce, we gain insights that inform our future decisions. This iterative process of action and reflection allows us to adapt, innovate, and evolve continuously. The willingness to learn from our experiences, good and bad, enhances our resilience and equips us to face future challenges with greater strength. As we embrace the philosophy of letting actions speak, we also create a positive ripple effect in our communities. Our commitment to action encourages those around us to follow suit. When others witness our determination and dedication, they are inspired to take their own steps toward their goals. This collective momentum can lead to transformative change within families, organizations, and communities. By embodying the values we wish to see in the world through our actions, we contribute to a culture of accountability, perseverance, and support. In conclusion, the notion of letting action speak serves as a powerful guiding principle in our lives. It reminds us that words, while valuable, are not enough to create lasting change or demonstrate our true intentions. Our actions define who we are and what we stand for. By prioritizing action over mere talk, we build trust, foster connections, and inspire those around us. We take ownership of our responsibilities, face our fears with courage, and embrace a growth mindset that propels us forward. Ultimately, it is through our actions that we leave a lasting legacy, inspiring future generations to do the same. Let your actions be the voice that echoes your values, intentions, and aspirations into the world. The concept of building in the dark speaks to the profound journey of personal growth and achievement that often unfolds away from the public eye. In an age dominated by social media and instant gratification, it's easy to forget that many great accomplishments take place in solitude, away from the spotlight. This notion encourages us to embrace the quiet, unseen moments of our lives as opportunities for reflection, learning, and genuine progress. Building in the dark means committing to your goals and dreams without the need for external validation. It's about understanding that the path to success is rarely a straight line, often filled with detours, obstacles, and setbacks. Many of our most important lessons are learned in moments of struggle, when we're faced with challenges that test our resolve. During these times, it's easy to feel discouraged, especially when we're bombarded by images of others' success. However, true growth occurs when we allow ourselves to dig deep, to reflect, and to learn from our experiences. One of the most powerful aspects of building in the dark is the opportunity for self-discovery. When we are removed from external distractions and pressures, we can turn our focus inward. This period of introspection enables us to clarify our values, identify our passions, and understand our motivations. We begin to distinguish between what we genuinely want and what society expects of us. This clarity is crucial because it lays the foundation for authentic pursuits. By understanding ourselves better, we can make choices that align with our true selves, paving the way for meaningful success. Moreover, the act of building in the dark fosters resilience. Each challenge we face and overcome, often in silence, strengthens our ability to cope with future obstacles. We learn that setbacks are not failures, but rather integral parts of our journey. Embracing this mindset enables us to approach challenges with a sense of curiosity rather than fear. As we navigate difficulties, we cultivate a sense of perseverance that is essential for long-term success. This resilience becomes a wellspring of strength that empowers us to take risks, try new things, and push beyond our comfort zones. In addition to resilience, building in the dark nurtures a sense of discipline. When no one is watching, it's easy to let distractions creep in. However, those who commit to working quietly on their goals develop the self-discipline necessary to stay focused. This discipline manifests in our daily routines, habits, and practices. By setting specific, achievable goals and holding ourselves accountable, we create a structure that supports our growth. Each small step taken in the dark accumulates, leading to significant progress over time. This commitment to discipline reinforces our belief in our abilities, proving that we can achieve our aspirations through consistent effort. Another key aspect of building in the dark is the power of creativity. In solitude, free from the noise of the outside world, we can explore our thoughts and ideas more freely. This space allows for innovation and experimentation. Many groundbreaking ideas and artistic creations arise in quiet moments of reflection, away from the critical eyes of others. When we permit ourselves to build in the dark, we cultivate an environment where creativity can thrive. We can brainstorm, take risks, and explore new avenues without the fear of judgment. This creativity fuels our passions and ignites our ambitions, leading us to discover solutions and insights we might not have otherwise encountered. Moreover, building in the dark fosters a deep sense of gratitude. When we dedicate ourselves to our goals without seeking immediate recognition, we learn to appreciate the journey itself. Each small victory, each lesson learned, becomes a reason to celebrate. This gratitude shifts our focus from the external validation we often seek to the intrinsic rewards of personal growth. We start to recognize the value in every effort, regardless of whether it garners applause. This shift in perspective nurtures a profound sense of fulfillment, reminding us that success is not just about the destination, but about the richness of the journey. Building in the dark also cultivates patience. In a society that often demands instant results, the quiet journey encourages us to embrace the process of growth and transformation. We learn that meaningful change takes time and that patience is a virtue worth cultivating. This understanding allows us to savor our experiences and appreciate the progress we make along the way. As we build in the dark, we come to realize that the most impactful achievements are often the ones that take time and effort, gradually taking shape before eventually coming to light. Finally, the act of building in the dark prepares us for the moment when our hard work is ready to be revealed. When we've spent time honing our skills, refining our ideas, and cultivating our passions in silence, we emerge more prepared to share our achievements with the world. This unveiling is not just a display of our results, it is a testament to our dedication, resilience, and the countless hours of labor we've invested. The contrast between the quiet work and the eventual revelation creates a powerful narrative that can inspire others. In conclusion, building in the dark is a profound and essential part of the journey toward personal growth and achievement. It invites us to embrace the solitude and silence that often accompany our endeavors. By committing to our goals without the need for external validation, we foster self-discovery, resilience, discipline, creativity, gratitude, patience, and ultimately readiness for the world. In a society that often prioritizes visibility over substance, let us remember the value of working quietly, knowing that the most significant transformations often occur away from the public eye. Let us build in the dark, for it is there that our true potential begins to take shape. In a world that constantly bombards us with images of success and achievement, it's all too easy to become fixated on the end goal. We often find ourselves measuring our worth and progress against the milestones we see others reaching. However, the most profound growth and fulfillment often occur not in the destination, but in the journey itself. Staying focused on the journey allows us to cultivate resilience, discover our true passions, and embrace the richness of each moment. At its core, focusing on the journey means embracing the process of growth and transformation. It's about recognizing that every step we take, every challenge we face, and every lesson we learn contributes to our overall development. When we concentrate solely on the outcome, we risk overlooking the invaluable experiences that shape us along the way. Each setback, each moment of doubt, and each triumph serves as a building block for our character. By appreciating these experiences, we foster a deeper connection to our goals and a greater understanding of ourselves. Moreover, staying focused on the journey nurtures resilience. Life is full of ups and downs, and the path to success is rarely linear. When we encounter obstacles, it can be tempting to view them as roadblocks that derail our progress. However, if we shift our perspective and see these challenges as integral parts of the journey, we become more adaptable. Resilience is built through adversity. It's the ability to bounce back from setbacks and continue moving forward. By focusing on the journey, we cultivate a mindset that embraces challenges as opportunities for growth, allowing us to face difficulties with greater strength and determination. Another significant benefit of concentrating on the journey is the development of patience. In our fast-paced world, instant gratification is often the norm. We expect quick results and immediate feedback, which can lead to frustration when things don't happen as quickly as we'd like. However, the journey teaches us that meaningful change takes time. When we allow ourselves to be present in the process, we learn to appreciate the gradual progression toward our goals. This patience fosters a sense of calm and confidence, reminding us that our efforts will eventually yield results, even if they aren't immediately visible. Additionally, staying focused on the journey enhances our self-awareness. As we navigate our paths, we gain insights into our values, motivations, and passions. This self-discovery is a vital component of personal growth. By paying attention to our experiences, we can identify what truly resonates with us, what brings us joy, what challenges ignite our passion. These reflections help us refine our goals and align them with our authentic selves. When we focus on the journey, we create space for introspection, enabling us to make choices that are genuinely fulfilling. Furthermore, embracing the journey encourages gratitude. When we shift our attention from the end goal to the present moment, we become more aware of the small victories and joys that occur along the way. Each step forward, no matter how minor, deserves recognition and appreciation. This practice of gratitude enhances our overall well-being and keeps us motivated. It reminds us that progress isn't solely defined by significant milestones. It can also be found in the everyday moments of growth and connection. Gratitude helps us cultivate a positive mindset, allowing us to approach challenges with optimism rather than discouragement. Staying focused on the journey also allows us to build meaningful relationships. When we share our experiences with others, we create a sense of community and support. Our journeys are often enriched by the connections we make along the way. By engaging with others who share similar goals, we foster an environment of collaboration and encouragement. This support network can be invaluable during tough times, reminding us that we are not alone in our struggles. By focusing on the journey together, we can celebrate each other's successes and learn from each other's challenges. Moreover, concentrating on the journey invites us to embrace creativity and exploration. When we're fixated on a specific outcome, we may become rigid in our thinking and less open to new ideas. However, when we allow ourselves to be present in the process, we create space for innovation and experimentation. The journey is a canvas for our creativity, where we can explore different paths, try new approaches, and adapt our strategies. This flexibility not only enriches our experiences, but also opens doors to unexpected opportunities. By embracing the journey, we cultivate a mindset that welcomes change and encourages growth. In addition, focusing on the journey fosters a deeper sense of fulfillment. When we measure our success solely by the outcomes we achieve, we often find ourselves feeling empty even after reaching our goals. However, when we value the experiences, relationships, and lessons learned along the way, we discover a more profound sense of satisfaction. The journey becomes a tapestry of moments that contribute to our overall happiness and well-being. It is this richness that makes our achievements truly meaningful. In conclusion, staying focused on the journey is a transformative practice that invites us to embrace the process of growth and discovery. By recognizing the value of each step we take, we cultivate resilience, patience, self-awareness, and gratitude. We foster meaningful relationships, encourage creativity, and ultimately experience a deeper sense of fulfillment. In a world that often prioritizes outcomes over experiences, let us remember that the journey is where the real magic happens. It is in the journey that we learn, grow, and become the individuals we aspire to be. So let's cherish every moment of the path we walk, for it is in the journey that we find our true selves. In the pursuit of our dreams and aspirations, one of the most essential principles we can adopt is to trust the process. This idea encompasses the understanding that achieving our goals is not just about reaching the finish line, it's about embracing the journey, learning from our experiences, and allowing ourselves the time and space to grow. Trusting the process invites us to shift our perspective, fostering resilience, patience, and a deeper appreciation for the unfolding of our lives. At its core, trusting the process means having faith in our journey, even when the path seems unclear or challenging. It acknowledges that setbacks and obstacles are an inevitable part of life. Rather than viewing these difficulties as failures, we can reframe them as opportunities for growth. Each challenge we encounter provides valuable lessons that contribute to our development. When we trust the process, we understand that every experience, whether positive or negative, is a stepping stone toward our ultimate goals. This perspective empowers us to embrace uncertainty with confidence, knowing that we are on a meaningful journey. One significant aspect of trusting the process is cultivating resilience. Life rarely unfolds exactly as we envision. There will be moments of disappointment, frustration, and doubt. However, it is during these times that our resilience is tested and strengthened. When we trust the process, we develop the ability to bounce back from setbacks. We learn to adapt our strategies, reassess our goals, and maintain our focus despite challenges. This resilience becomes a powerful asset, enabling us to face adversity with determination and grace. Moreover, trusting the process fosters patience. In a society that often values instant results, it can be challenging to embrace the idea that meaningful change takes time. We may feel pressure to achieve our goals quickly, leading to stress and anxiety. However, trusting the process reminds us that significant accomplishments are often the result of sustained effort and dedication over time. It encourages us to be patient with ourselves and to appreciate the gradual unfolding of our journeys. By allowing time for growth and development, we create the conditions for our goals to materialize authentically. As we learn to trust the process, we also cultivate self-awareness. The journey toward our goals is not just about the destination, it's an opportunity for introspection and reflection. Each step we take reveals more about our values, passions, and motivations. By engaging in self-reflection, we gain insights into what truly matters to us. This understanding allows us to align our actions with our authentic selves, leading to more fulfilling pursuits. Trusting the process encourages us to check in with ourselves regularly, ensuring that our goals resonate with who we are and what we desire. Additionally, trusting the process enhances our ability to set realistic and achievable goals. When we are focused solely on the end result, we may set ourselves up for disappointment by creating unrealistic expectations. However, when we shift our attention to the journey, we can break our goals down into manageable steps. This approach not only makes our aspirations feel more attainable, but also allows us to celebrate small victories along the way. Each achievement, no matter how minor, contributes to our overall progress and reinforces our belief in our capabilities. Another essential aspect of trusting the process is fostering a growth mindset. This mindset is characterized by the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. When we trust the process, we embrace challenges as opportunities to learn and improve. We become more open to feedback and willing to experiment with new ideas. This growth-oriented perspective empowers us to take risks and explore uncharted territories. It encourages us to view failures as valuable learning experiences rather than definitive endpoints. Trusting the process also emphasizes the importance of community and support. While our journeys are deeply personal, we do not have to navigate them alone. Surrounding ourselves with individuals who believe in us and our goals can provide encouragement and motivation. These supportive relationships create a network of accountability that reinforces our commitment to our paths. When we trust the process together with others, we share not only our successes but also our struggles, creating a sense of camaraderie that enhances our resilience. Furthermore, trusting the process allows us to cultivate gratitude for the present moment. In our fast-paced lives, it's easy to get caught up in the relentless pursuit of future achievements. However, when we trust the process, we learn to appreciate the journey itself. We begin to recognize the beauty in our daily experiences, the lessons learned, the connections made, and the growth achieved. This practice of gratitude enriches our lives, helping us to find joy and fulfillment in the here and now rather than postponing our happiness until we reach a specific goal. As we continue to trust the process, we prepare ourselves for the eventual realization of our aspirations. While the journey may be fraught with challenges, the lessons learned and the growth experience will ultimately lead us to our desired outcomes. When the moment arrives for our hard work to be recognized, we will be ready. This readiness is not just about achieving a goal, it is about embodying the person we have become throughout the process. In conclusion, trusting the process is a powerful principle that can transform our approach to personal growth and achievement. It encourages us to embrace the journey, fostering resilience, patience, and self-awareness. By breaking our goals into manageable steps and cultivating a growth mindset, we can navigate challenges with confidence. Furthermore, surrounding ourselves with supportive communities and practicing gratitude enhances our experience along the way. Ultimately, trusting the process allows us to appreciate the richness of our journeys, leading us to a deeper understanding of ourselves and our aspirations. As we move forward, let us commit to trusting the process, knowing that it is within the journey that our true potential unfolds. In a world where social media amplifies our every thought and achievement, the quest for validation can often overshadow our true motivations and desires. The pressure to seek approval from others can lead us to compromise our values and lose sight of who we genuinely are. Embracing the principle of not seeking validation allows us to reclaim our power, foster authenticity, and cultivate a deeper sense of self-worth. By focusing inward rather than outward, we create a path toward genuine fulfillment. At its core, seeking validation from others is an external pursuit that can leave us feeling unfulfilled and insecure. When we rely on the opinions and approval of others to determine our self-worth, we place our happiness in the hands of those who may not fully understand us or our journey. This dependency can lead to a never-ending cycle of seeking affirmation, where our worth fluctuates based on the perceptions of others. By breaking free from this cycle, we liberate ourselves from the constraints of external judgment and can begin to define our value on our own terms. One of the first steps in this journey is to cultivate self-awareness. Understanding our values, passions, and strengths is crucial for developing a strong sense of identity. When we are clear about who we are and what we stand for, we become less susceptible to the opinions of others. This self-awareness empowers us to make choices that align with our authentic selves rather than conforming to external expectations. By engaging in practices such as journaling, meditation, or self-reflection, we can gain insights into our true motivations and desires. This clarity serves as a foundation for our self-worth, allowing us to trust ourselves and our decisions. Moreover, not seeking validation fosters resilience. Life is filled with challenges, and we will inevitably face criticism and setbacks along our journey. When we seek validation from others, we may internalize their negative feedback and allow it to dictate our self-esteem. However, by developing a strong sense of self-worth independent of external approval, we can approach challenges with a greater sense of confidence. We learn to view criticism as constructive feedback rather than personal attacks, enabling us to grow and improve without being derailed by negativity. This resilience becomes a powerful tool, allowing us to persist in the face of adversity and remain true to our path. Another significant benefit of refraining from seeking validation is the enhancement of our creativity. When we worry about how our ideas will be received, we may stifle our creativity out of fear of judgment. Embracing authenticity means allowing ourselves the freedom to express our thoughts and feelings without the need for approval. This liberation fosters innovation and originality, as we become more willing to take risks and explore new avenues. When we trust our instincts and embrace our unique perspectives, we create a space for genuine creativity to flourish. Additionally, not seeking validation can strengthen our relationships. When we are not constantly searching for approval from others, we can engage more authentically in our interactions. This authenticity fosters deeper connections as we are able to be vulnerable and honest with those around us. By showing up as our true selves, we attract people who appreciate us for who we are rather than for the image we project. This creates a supportive network of relationships built on mutual respect and understanding. When we are free from the need for validation, we can cultivate healthier, more meaningful connections with others. Furthermore, letting go of the need for validation cultivates a sense of gratitude for our own accomplishments. When we seek external affirmation, we may overlook the significance of our achievements. However, by recognizing our own efforts and celebrating our successes, we can cultivate a more profound sense of fulfillment. This practice encourages us to acknowledge our growth and progress, reinforcing our self-worth. By taking time to reflect on our journey, we can appreciate the steps we've taken, regardless of whether they garner recognition from others. Trusting ourselves is also a crucial aspect of not seeking validation. This involves believing in our abilities, decisions, and instincts. When we have confidence in ourselves, we become less reliant on the approval of others. This self-trust empowers us to pursue our goals with determination and conviction. As we navigate challenges, we learn to listen to our intuition and follow our instincts, allowing us to carve our unique paths. This trust in ourselves not only boosts our self-esteem, but also enhances our overall sense of purpose and direction. Additionally, it is essential to recognize that everyone is on their journey with their challenges and struggles. When we understand that others may not always have the capacity to validate us, we can let go of the expectation for external approval. This perspective fosters empathy and compassion, both for ourselves and for others. It reminds us that we are all human, navigating our paths with our insecurities and uncertainties. By acknowledging this shared experience, we can cultivate a sense of connection that transcends the need for validation. Ultimately, choosing not to seek validation is an empowering decision that leads to a more authentic and fulfilling life. It encourages us to embrace our uniqueness, cultivate self-awareness, and foster resilience. As we let go of the need for external approval, we open ourselves up to new opportunities for growth and connection. This journey invites us to trust ourselves, celebrate our accomplishments, and deepen our relationships. By prioritizing our inner voice over the opinions of others, we can create a life that resonates with our true selves.